Today I'm going to go over with you my top 5 cooler hacks for the spring and summer. And these are things that I believe will help you have a more enjoyable time, whether you're going on a picnic, going to the beach for the day, going on a hike, whatever it is you're going to work, whatever it is you're doing. This will help extend the life of your ice, which will save you a little bit of money over the course of time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Point number 1. Don't store your cooler out in the back of your truck, inside the car when it's hot. That just brings the internal temperature of the cooler up. Have it inside, out of the sun, and even throw some ice down in it. A few hours before you're going to load it up and get it to go. Bring that internal temp down inside the cooler. You might drop it 10 or 20 degrees by doing that. So definitely do that, and that'll help prolong the life of your ice. Number 2, don't put room temperature items in the cooler. Make sure that they're already cold. So if you just bought a brand new ketchup and mustard and 12 pack of Cokes and stuff like that, bring them home, put them in the fridge, bring them down to temp, and then put them in the cooler. That way you're extending the life of the ice again, you're keeping the core temperature of the cooler down instead of putting warm items in and everything. So that'll help extend the life of that ice, and your stuff is already ready to use. So if you've only got 30 or 45 minutes to where you get to your location to where you're going to need to pull that stuff out, well, it's already down to temp anyway. And do me a favor, give me a like and a subscribe for this video. Also, drop a comment down below and let me know what kind of cooler hacks you like to do. Number 3, if you use ice, I got a couple of things I want you to do with that. One, when you put it in here, add some water to it, cold water to it. And what that'll do, as long as you're just doing drinks or something like that, that will get rid of the air pockets around the drinks, and it'll encompass your drink and actually make it colder, and you'll need less ice. 2, if you're going to use ice, go ahead and pre-buy your ice, put it in the freezer. That way it's colder when it goes in. And I know you're thinking I'm crazy because, Wayne, it's ice, it's already frozen. Well, the ice that you buy at the store, out of those machines or whatever, it's fresh made ice. All they're trying to do is get it to freeze and make ice cubes and spit it out as fast as they can. Well, that means they're only bringing it down to 32, 31 degrees. Bring it home, throw it in the freezer. You can get it down to around 25 degrees, maybe even a little colder than that, and it'll stay frozen longer that way. Number 4, while you're using your cooler at the beach or at work or wherever, go ahead and store it in a shady place. If you've got an area, like if you're at the beach, dig a small little hole, put it in and fill the sand around it and put it under your tent, your umbrella. Now, when you leave, fill that hole back in. Don't leave the hole there or anything like that for somebody to trip and fall into or something like that. Just don't do that. Fill it back in. And then that way you're being a good steward and not being rude to the next people who come along behind you. Number 5, instead of using ice, use frozen bottles. Like this water bottle right here. I use these when I'm taking for my lunch on my small coolers, and when I jump up to the big cooler, I'll take a 1-gallon jug and fill it up with water, freeze it in the deep freeze, and then use it, and it turns your cooler into basically a refrigerator. Because what you've got is, the bigger that chunk of ice and the colder that chunk of ice is from coming out of the deep freeze, it's going to last longer. And here's the great thing, as it melts, you've got drinkable water. So that's my top 5 for the day. For more tips and tricks and things to do in the state of Alabama, go to thealabamaadventurer.com and sign up for my e-newsletter there, where you'll receive monthly updates on what I'm doing and things that you can do to go on adventures in the state of Alabama. Today, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a like and a thumbs up, and drop a comment down below and tell me what your favorite cooler hacks are. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out my other cooler videos that I have linked either in the description or at the end of this video. Again, thank you so much. Have a great day.